Well, today is not your ideal day. I got the day off and always swapping out. Excuse me. Always swapping out boards in my quiver. The 6.6 Rusty, it was good, but maybe a little bit too big for me for a short board. I'm thinking maybe like 6.2 or 6.3. So, gonna eat some breakfast, a little healthy breakfast. We're gonna swap out, or we're gonna sell the 6.6 Rusty, and then we're gonna pick up a mid-length gem. Pretty good deal. I keep saying this always. Hopefully it stays in my quiver, but it's a great looking board. We might even try it out. Waves are gonna be kind of small today. It's a little bit high tide-ish, but if there's some lumps, then we out there. All right, come along with this journey. Chew. Well, the Rusty Chew Toy. I love this logo so much. But it's going to a good home. Let's get out there. Sean, you mind if I take a picture of your spot here?
Take as many as you like, dude. I'll never say no to people.
Hey all, this is my boy Sean.
What's up?
He used to drone me in my surf sessions, but now he's doing the coffee life.
That's right.
Come check out his shop. Well, the waves, as you can see, were a little sketch. So I guess I'm not going to be able to surf this weekend because I'm heading out, but not all was in vain. I got this twin fin 710 amazing board. It looks too good to be true, actually, so can't wait to ride it. And now I'm at a local shop here, gonna pick up a used wetsuit. I hate buying new wetsuits. I mean, they're like 300 bucks for a new wetsuit. Hopefully I can get one for like 100 bucks or something. So let's get in there. It's a shopping day today. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Well, I didn't get to surf, but I got a board and I got a wetsuit. So not all is lost. Since I was not able to hit some surf today, we're gonna talk about buying used boards. Now, for me, I'm just talking about based on my experience. I like to buy used boards because I'm always trying new boards. Changing out my quiver is always fun. It keeps things interesting. I have a solid, probably 3 boards that I'll never sell. My 2 Seasides and my Hypto Crypto. But the other boards, you know, they come and go. And so I like to go on Craigslist or Facebook Market. I like to shop for boards, trade out boards. Well, first of all, if you're going to keep a board, you know you're going to keep it, then it's good. It's cool to buy boards that are not your typical name brand. You know, get your local shop boards. Maybe they're custom. They're good. They're good for you. But if you plan to swap it out at some future point and you want to resell it, then yeah, you probably should get a Mayhem. You probably should get a Firewire. You probably should get a Hayden Shapes, you know, those big name brands, or a Slater or a Tomo surfboard. In my experience, Firewire, Tomo boards resell the best. They remind me of, like, I don't know, like a Honda Accord or a Honda Civic. Like, you buy a car, it lasts forever, and it resells really good. And that's what I found to be the case for those Firewire boards. To to me, they just resell nicely. It's almost like you didn't even lose any money when you're done with it and you're ready to swap it out. So if you're gonna swap it out, get a name brand board. But if you plan to keep a board, then yeah, by all means, get a board that's a little bit off the grid, maybe a no-name board or maybe a local shaper. They might be a little bit cheaper. But if you plan to resell those type of boards, then just know that you're probably not going to get what you paid for it. You're going to definitely take a hit probably in the resale market. Today I got myself a 710 twin fin. Oh my goodness, this board is beautiful. I don't know if I can sell this one, so we'll see what happens. I also bought one thing you got to be careful though when you're buying used boards is I currently have a 737S fish, which is great, but on this board it was painted over. So you don't want to get boards that are painted over, because usually when they're painted over, they're trying to hide, the owner is trying to hide, you know, dings or damages. But I bought it. It was cheap, so I was like, I'll take it. But if I could redo it, I probably would not buy that board again. And you want to check also, you don't have to, but this happened to me one time, where the threads on the fin screw box were like cracked. So I bought a board and I had to get it repaired. The whole fin box had to be replaced. So to solve that problem, if you want to, bring a fin key just so you can test the screws, because that was an extra $100 I wasn't planning to pay for. So just some things to be careful of. Don't get a used board that's painted over, or I don't recommend you do. And bring a fin screw key so you can just check the screws, make sure they're not damaged. All right, well, I am bummed that I was not able to get out in the surf today, but as I mentioned, I was able to see some beautiful ocean today with beautiful weather. Got to see my boy Sean, who I haven't seen in a while, at the coffee shop. If you're in this area, please visit him. You know where he's at if you see the video. But great coffee that I had today. Sean used to do some video droning, and so he did a couple of sessions with me a few years back. But it's good to see that he's still in business, just doing something else. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to have a plan B or a plan C. And so for today, I definitely had a plan B. I wasn't able to go with plan A with surfing, but hey, we got to get a surfboard. I got to go to Blown Out Wetsuits, where they got cheap deals on used boards too, and wetsuits. So I got a good deal there. And I got to have some coffee at a local shop. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Definitely gonna get some surf next time. Peace.